Chat, say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube, keep hydrated. Remember to hydrate, chat. Let's watch. What's the cringiest thing you've done trying to be cool? I became a VTuber.
What is the most cringeworthy way you tried to be cool? I went to a week-long zoo camp when I was 9 and decided that I wanted to have an Italian accent around all my new friends, as this would be very hip. There were only 2 problems with this plan. Number 1, my only model for an Italian accent was Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddy. If you've not heard Rolf from Ed, Edd and Eddy, I'd brace yourself.
Rolf can see shoddy spot welding from a distance of 20 goats.
Number 2, I did not decide that I was Italian until the 3rd day of the camp. Some kids actually bought it until fucking Amanda piped up and said, that is clearly not your actual voice, and you can't just randomly become Italian.
Aw, fuck you, Amanda.
I tried to claim, it comes and goes.
Sometimes I'm Italian, sometimes I'm not.
Well, Stanzo Branford Always is not the only person to do something they thought was cool that would later go on to make them cringe. Don't worry, Stanzo, these things, it's not like they haunt you for your whole life. When I was about 12, I thought buck teeth were the coolest thing in the world, so even though I didn't have them, I pretended I did all of the time and jutted out my front teeth over my bottom lip. At 58 years old, I still feel embarrassed by this when I think about it. Oh, sorry, my mistake, mate. Turns out they do haunt you forever. I shaved my leg hair into a checkerboard pattern.
That is very impressive, honestly. Imagine the work to do this.
I thought I was going to be the trendsetter.
Spoke with an unnaturally deep voice. It actually wasn't until college
that a teacher could call me out on it. In 2nd grade, I would wink at random students and teachers in the hallways. Who is that 7-year-old putting the moves on everybody?
I know, right? Bro's being the wrestler.
How you doing? I cut out paper Nike logos and glued them to my shoe.
Oh my god, the Mike shoes.
I bought a second-hand red leather jacket and used to wear it with an Hawaiian shirt, thinking I looked like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. I got scabies from it. I'm a super white ginger dude who is not cool at all. I used to wear a gold chain in high school and actively studied on how to be hip. I hate it, I hate thinking about it, and I hate you for making me think about it again. I'm imagining you making like flashcards to study with. You would not be incorrect. In middle school, I got the idea that I would be really cool if I acted mysterious. So I spent recess just looking out of the window intensely. Then this girl finally asked me what I was looking at. A bird.
Look, it kinda worked though.
She asked me where it was. I answered, oh, it's not a real bird.
Oh no.
It's just in my mind.
Bro fumbled it.
I thought she would find me really deep and cool. She probably just thought I was fucking insane.
Yeah, damn, this dude's just fucking schizo.
I knew a girl in primary who tried to be mysterious. She did exactly what you did, and when some tosser asked her what she was doing, she said, "Do not disturb the water goddess during her contemplation time." The other child sort of looked at her like, what the fuck? Later, we caught the water goddess shitting behind a tree.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my fucking soul. I thought I'd suppressed the... Hey, this is a safe space, yeah? We're all here to support you.
We hear and don't judge, right, chat? Except for the times we do judge.
It's okay. In your own time. We can come back. Do you want us to come back? We'll come back. When I was a lad, I thought it looked really cool to have the tumour-esque bump on your cheek from holding a sucker between your teeth and cheek. So when I didn't have a sucker, I'd push my cheek out with my tongue, so it looked like there was an invisible dick always chilling in my mouth.
It's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say it.
I'd always lean against a wall with my arms crossed and one foot against it, like this. Were you a principal at a middle school dance? When I was in middle school, I walked around with my arm hanging out the front of my jacket, like a Auron from Final Fantasy X. Looking back...
Wait, what?
I just looked ridiculous. Shaved my eyebrows in 3rd grade to be like Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Well, my brother did the same thing to look like Vanilla Ice. I printed out a picture of Leon from Resident Evil 4 and brought it to the hairdresser to be used as a reference. I cut my hair to look like my Gaia Online avatar.
Man, I played so much Gaia Online.
I showed a picture of it to a hairstylist and everything. That's bad. I would have quit my job and left laughing if I were that hairstylist. In 8th grade, during dress down day, I wore ski goggles like Seth Green from Can't Hardly Wait. Just Googled Seth Green goggles. Dude. Why? Hey girls, look at me. I am interesting. That was the sole motivation behind my decision. I spent a year dressing like Ducky from 16 Candles. Oh no, that's a reference I'll have to Google. I'm afraid I'm not familiar with 8th grade Ducky.
Is it bad if I say kinda like it? Or I find this one kinda cute, chat. Oh no!
8th grade dance, black dress shirt, black pants, black belt, black shoes, red tie, black driving gloves. I'm imagining Agent 47 trying to infiltrate a middle school.
No, hear me out. That is just... you're just emo. It's fine. It's completely fine.
Dance. Oh my god, the noise I just made with my mouth scared me. When I was in the 6th grade, I brought a copy of Electronic Gaming Monthly to school, and I read through it between classes. Mortal Kombat was the headline story, and they had a joke in there that went, "What's the fastest way to a man's heart? Through his sternum." Thinking this was clever, I went and told my English teacher the joke. I walked right up to her and said, "Hey miss, what's the fastest way to a man's heart? Through his scrotum."
In a way, I guess. It's not wrong.
Probably in 4th grade, and I wasn't real sure what the word fuck meant. I understood what it meant to get fucked up in a fight, so I assumed it meant to beat up someone.
Oh, no.
So one day, this older kid was picking on me, and I decided to take a stand. I told him at the top of my lungs, on a bus, how I would fuck him. And fuck him hard. In 6th grade, I wanted to impress a girl by looking manly, so I sprayed water into the armpits of my shirt and around the neck so it would look like I had sweat stains.
Why? Oh, bruh. What the fuck?
Because girls love sweat. I'd
Yeah, sure.
sit near the cool kids and move my mouth like I was talking so people I thought I was cool. Ooh. Yeah, I tried to inhale lighter fluid so I could blow fire. Diarrhea. Filled water balloons and put them in my mom's bra because I wanted to grow breasts already. Oh god, what was I thinking? I used to draw X's on my knuckles because I thought it made me hardcore. Bought a swag t-shirt. Still cringe every time I think of it. I wore 2 caps at once, each facing a different direction.
Oh my god, I remember this era.
In middle school, to try to be the funny guy of the group, snorted the leftover sour sugar stuff left over from a sour Skittles pack. Oh dear, well at least you know when you get old like me, you no longer have to worry about doing immature stunts like that to get a cheap laugh out of people.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, he's doing it, chat. The 2 caps! And the swag t-shirt.
Bad day. When I was 13, I thought it'd be really cool to use a cane, like a wooden old man cane.
Yo, I understand this though. There is some kind of aura about a man with a cane, you know? I don't know how to put it, chat.
I don't know why, but I thought I was Indiana Jones. Jesus Christ, where'd you get the cane from? Thrift store, I think? I had a little leather satchel too, because, you know, Indiana Jones. Probably looked more like something a 1970s girl guide would have, though. Yeah, I bet you had to guide. All the pussy that was following you. Freshman year high school in English class, we had a haiku competition, and I said this to the entire class. Megan Fox is really hot. She is really hot. The last line still echoes and haunts me to this day.
I mean, beautiful. Only saying facts.
Ejaculation.
Wait! Oh no, I thought it was over. Oh man, oh no, he ruined it. He ruined it. Look, you know when people go like, oh, you're the only one that remembers the things you're really embarrassed about? I am so sorry, but I am sure the entire class remembers this one to this day.
Nation. I, during a variety show, acted in a rap battle. One of the verses went, looks like we're gonna have to step it up a notch. Speak about my sex life, what about your crotch? Bet it makes you cry cause it's so dull, it's smaller than a slope. Well, why is null? Oh, when I was in 5th grade, I wrote and performed a rap for my church's Wednesday night supper. The chorus went, listen to the Father, listen to me, not to temptation but to the Trinity.
Christian rap goes crazy, damn!
Oh, I'm cringing just typing that. I was forced to write a diary in year 9, so I had something to reflect on later in life. Every day, I wrote out the lyrics to a different Rage Against the Machine song, since I was such a badass. Day 1, Monday. With a pocket full of shells! Day 2, Tuesday. We rabble babble family! Dunna. Day 3, Wednesday. Wow, wacka, wow, wacka, wacka, wacka. Are you ready to share?
Oh.
I did the... It's alright. Take all the time you need. This one time, I was around 7 years old, we were drawing pictures with markers, and at this point in time, Limp Busy Cut were a...
Busy cut?
thing, so I decided to draw a hat and give myself a mad-looking goatee to impress the girls in my grade. I looked like the biggest idiot with a blue drawn-on goatee and lines on my forehead just because I thought Fred Durst looked cool. Kept it on until the end of school when my brothers picked me up. They couldn't stop laughing. Wait, were you drawing on paper or on your body? Unfortunately, my body. You what? You tried to draw a hat onto your own head, wearing my pants below my ass in high school. I assume that's supposed to be below as opposed to a pair of pants that relentlessly bellowed the words, my ass! In grade 8, I learnt of the fad of having your pants hang low. However, I couldn't get them to stay there, so I duct taped them to myself. You know how people wear their pants low down so you can see their boxers?
Yeah.
I used to wear my shorts so high that my boxers would show through the other side.
Wait, what? That's a wedgie?
Those were my cool days. When I was 15, I wore a newsboy cap and a sweater vest, trying to capture a throwback look. In pictures, I looked like a skinny kid dressed up as a nursing home resident. A paisley Nehru jacket. I googled it. I'm so sorry. I used to hang multicoloured wool at the back of a baseball cap like Jeff Hardy hair. Also used to cut holes in my mum's tights and wear them on my arms. Jesus Christ. I had really curly hair growing up and I wanted it to be straight, so I took a couple large handfuls of ultra-strength hair gel and covered my hair with it and then tried to comb it straight. The end result looked more like crispy ramen noodles. I grew out a sort of mullet ponytail to look like Bono when I was 12. You too? Hey, oh god damn it. In middle school I spiked my hair. I loved Offspring, so I copied the lead singer's hair.
Okay.
I remember one Halloween a teacher was asking everyone what they were dressed as. She thought it was for my costume. I accidentally went to high school, in blackface. It was Halloween and I was trying to be a silhouette from those old iPod commercials where all you could see was the headphones and the cord. I'd literally pay you to see a picture of you from that day. Well, speaking of pictures, here's Death Proof 6's prom photo. I'm laying on my couch with my phone sideways. So I only saw the top half of your picture and thought, oh, he's cute. High school me would have... Oh, good God! First, thank you for the compliment. Second, I initially posted this in r/blunder years, and someone commented nearly the exact same. Yes, reading these threads I saw r/blunder years referenced a lot in these situations. So let's take a peek quickly at a few posts from this sub, Blunders. It can't be that bad. Wore an apple jacket to my year 10 formal. Me at 17, living it up in Vegas.
I heart emoji, vagina.
Here's Reddit user Get Slothed, who would only respond when addressed as E-Dunk. You look like the second person to die in a horror movie.
True! It's always the stoner.
14-year-old me, photoshopping out my dad for Britney Spears.
I mean, can we judge him? I don't think we can.
Oh, this is just so toxic. Could be worse. Pleb 4000 photoshopped themselves into a picture with their favourite band and posted it publicly to Facebook. Yeah, just hanging out with Avenged Sevenfold. No biggie.
No Maggie! Oh my god, the chat. I used to have my hair exactly like that. Oh man.
All this effort for 3 people to like it. Thought it would be cool to make Connect's body armor, the goggles.
Yo, that is pretty impressive.
The goggles absolutely make it. My uncle being embarrassed of me trying to sip some soda in public. Well, hey, that's a blunder for your uncle. That's well cool. How long could a straw go, I wonder?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's the hardest part, making them not break out. Oh, the cat!
This is harder than I thought. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
The cat's helping.
I'm so close. How far away am I? Oh my days.
Bam's wondering what on earth you're doing.
No, no!
Okay.
Oh.
We in?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I don't think it's going to work. Thanks, blunder years. Let's go back to Ask Reddit for a bit now. When I played T-ball while running between the bases, I had the perfect running technique. I would tilt my upper body with my head down and sort of angled so that I could be more aerodynamic. Waiting to run to the next base, I would collect handfuls of sand, which would be slowly released while I ran to look like clouds of dust because, you know, I was running super duper fast. To finish off my master plan, I would unnecessarily slide into the base. My parents thought I had a neurologic problem. My biology teacher asked me what the world's largest single-celled organism is, and I said, "Yo mama."
I mean, it was worth it. It was worth it.
What followed was the loudest silence I have ever experienced. When I was a kid, I used to mimic wrestling matches on my parents' bed. Alone. Rubbing saliva on my forehead to mimic the blood. Oh. Me and a few friends made some signs on A4 pieces of paper protesting against 9/11 and Al-Qaeda and walked around campus showing them to people. I have no idea what the fuck our aim was. I don't know who we were supposed to be showing our anger to or what we were trying to prevent, being that this was in response to 9/11.
You know, that's kind of how people on Twitter are if you think about it.
We just thought we were really cool.
Yeah, I just think this is how the Twitter people think to this day.
When I was 12, I started a duck appreciation club. Now this
Can I join?
would be cute, except I got really into it. This post goes on, I'm not going to read out the whole thing. They forced their entire grade to join. My favourite line in Mental Image by far, though, we had Duck Appreciation Day, where you had to take a minute's silence. I carried around a handmade sign in my pocket. One side said, awkward, and the other, so random. I would hold this up in situations where I thought it'd be funny. It wasn't. Sometime in 5th grade, I type it like a...
Oh no, I also remember this era. Why?
It was friends back at the hand. Remember all those bulletins and stuff. Jesus, yes, I do. With 3 and 30 pull 3 U53
Yeah.
3 and 5. 1 and 5 at 3 add 0 of the 3 to 3ers. $400/carrot Benortals to 0.
Holy shit, this one is crazy. Never seen this last one.
0. Anything involving MySpace. Yeah, I thought we all agreed none of that ever happened. Yeah, stop. Boyfriend, girlfriend applications. No! I glued a magazine cutout of Hannah Montana next to a picture of me and tried to convince people I met her. It was so terrible. In middle school, I pretended I had a twin and even faked being the twin to fool my friends. I pretended I was pregnant in the 1st grade. When I was maybe 8 years old, I used to walk around with a fake limp because I somehow thought it'd look cool. I'm cringing so hard right now just thinking about it. I used to do that all the fucking time. The fuck was that about that? My toes are deep into my soul thinking about when I did that. I would do this and pretend to pop pills. Damn you, Hugh Laurie! My friends and I pretended we were shape-shifting dragons and would refer to our classmates as mortals. I knew a South African kid in the 3rd grade who tried to convince me he was a vampire, as well as a rugby youth Olympian who had his own love boat where he would make out with girls after he won. I saw him again after a few years. He doesn't remember. Hey, give him a break. Sometimes when you're a vampire for so long, your memories start to blend or fade altogether.
True.
I had a friend in high school who went through a phase where he went around telling everyone he was a werewolf. He would go up to girls he liked and ask if they were on their periods, claiming he could smell it because werewolf senses.
Oh, bro. Oh, hell nah, brother.
Bro, skull emoji. I wore a bandana wrapped around my face for laser tag. Blue frosted tips. Became a communist. Nobody said calculator watch yet. Remember, there's no judgment here. I did the soldier boy dance after a class presentation. Oh God, no. My mom caught me smoking copy paper joints filled with nothing.
Hey. Smoke copy paper joints filled with nothing every day.
Smooth. Oh dear. Get out. Oh dear. Now, I just need to speak to you seriously for one moment, just about the future of this channel. Won't take a minute, and don't panic, but you may have noticed, over the last couple of years especially, I've found it harder and harder to get you out a video every Monday. There's been more and more gaps in the scheduling, and there's been more and more times I've had to apologise because it's taken like 2 weeks to do a video or something. This has been for a few reasons. The videos have been getting longer, I've been getting more and more picky about what I do them about. I am a father of a 16-month-old child. I have a little side project on the go at the moment, which a lot of you thought was me on Taskmaster. It's not me on Taskmaster yet, but do continue, please, to bug Alex Horn to get Matt Rose on Taskmaster. It is in that universe. You couldn't be much closer. I can't really tell you much about that at the moment. For now, though, what I'm saying is I don't want to get burnt out. I want to carry on giving you the videos in the quality you deserve.
Fair.
So we won't be doing a video every Monday from now on. We'll be doing a video most Mondays.
Okay.
Anyway, let's end with 4 last stories where I don't think the authors are even trying to be cool, yet they're still beset upon by cringe. 6th grade, sometimes I would confuse something clear with the colour white. Not the colours themselves, just the names of the colours. In health class, we were discussing hydration and what the colour of your urine meant. I raised my hand and asked, what does it mean when your pee white? I didn't know.
No! No!
Dan, the looks I got, especially from the teacher, I remembered the awkwardness and eventually put it all together. It's not a pleasant memory now. I slipped outside a store once and accidentally drop-kicked a random guy's car keys out of his hand and onto the roof. I was 13 and had just started at a new school. Got told my mum would be late picking me up, but decided to wait for her in the library and get a head start on my homework. I walked into the library to find it was pretty full of much older kids, but I saw a seat over the other side of the room, walked across being stared at by the scary older students, but I did my best to be nonchalant, show them the new boy wasn't to be intimidated. Get to the empty place, pull back the heavy wooden chair with a loud squeak and drop my bag on the table, at which point the boy in the chair next to me leaned over and whispered, "Oi mate, this is an exam." Picked up my bag and walked back across room, red-faced, pursued by muffled laughter. Lastly, I don't know if this person's trying to be cool or not, I don't really know what they're doing. Sent an email to 3 girls I was interested in during the summer. The email said something along the lines of, "I like you. I would like you to be my girlfriend for the upcoming school year. If
Them sending something like this to 3 different girls. Look at this dude, bro. Just shooting everywhere,
you are interested, please let me know. If not, could you please send this to Girl B and Girl C?
Bro, what?
I requested that because I couldn't confirm if I had the proper emails for any of the girls.
Bro, look. I respect you shooting your shot everywhere. Eventually it's gonna hit, right? But that is not how you do it. If this somehow worked, that would be insane.
Bruh. What the actual fuck, dude? Holy shit. Oh my fuck, dude. I quit.
I do not think it worked.